Turning 40 is a very important age for most of us in our society. For some of us, it is the age where we celebrate accomplishments, where some of the things that we set out to do in life would have been accomplished. And it's also the age where we begin to experience some negative things like a deteriorating health, which is one of the things we'll be talking about today. Today, we'll be talking about chronic kidney disease and the importance of routine comprehensive testing in dealing with it. So, why should I care about chronic kidney disease and the importance of routine comprehensive testing? For starters, there is data to show that we have about 14 to 26% of Nigerians above the age of 40 that has this condition, which is really surprising. And the thing about it is that two conditions have been fingered as the biggest risk factors with regards to this condition. They are hypertension and diabetes, both of which have got to do with lifestyle choices, which means it's got to do with what you eat, how well you've handled stress, and it's got to do with also if you've lived a life of activity, doing exercise, or you've lived a sedentary lifestyle. And what you get in with these conditions is that is a build-up of decades, and it results to this condition. But the good thing here is that we have routine comprehensive testing to help us act proactively in dealing with the condition. One, to prevent and also mitigate the condition in cases where it has already appeared. And when we talk about routine comprehensive testing, it don't mean you cherry pick 1, 2, 3 tests. But we are saying you do a holistic approach where you test your whole body to check if there's anything wrong so that appropriate interventions can be introduced. But with regards to CKD, some key tests that you must do. Number one, you got to check your blood pressure. You got to maintain your blood pressure. You got to ensure that it's below 120/80. And once it exceeds 140/90, it is high. And for a long period, it can damage your kidney. Another test you can do is blood tests. Several tests you can do in the blood include random blood sugar and fasting blood sugar, both of which test your sugar level and they determine whether you are pre-diabetic or diabetic so that the appropriate interventions can be given by your doctor. Another blood test is your lipid test to find out how much is your lipid profile, and because it's a risk factor that it causes hypertension. Lastly, there's the kidney function test measured as GFR, and the standard shows that any figure below 90 mils per minute is already in CKD. It's important that we apply routine comprehensive testing to deal with this condition so that we can take appropriate measures for ensuring that we have a good quality of life. Now, there's also interventions like lifestyle measures that we can imbibe in dealing with these conditions and conditions related to this. Now, the first one I'll be mentioning is dietary changes. You've got to ensure that you change your diet. You've got to cut down on fast food and foods that contain high amounts of sodium. As you know, sodium causes fluid accumulation. You've got to change your from fast food to more fresh food. Cook at home, eat fresh. It helps you stay healthier. Then you got to ensure that you manage stress very well. A lot of people can manage stress very well, and especially when we live in a fast track in big cities like Lagos, where we are always busy and there's so much demand on us. But your health is your wealth, so you got to make sure that you manage your health very well. You got to manage stress very well. Another thing that you can do is exercise. Exercise can never be overemphasized. You got to ensure that you exercise daily. You know, when you're above 40, I don't expect you to be running about jogging with so much energy like a young guy will do. But brisk walk is something you can do. You know, you can brisk walk for like an hour a day. It can help you greatly. Another thing you can do with regards to exercise is aerobics. I see a lot of people doing aerobics. It's quite good. It helps your body and your blood flow. Exercise is key. It's something we must all imbibe. Then you got to quit smoking if you smoke. Man, smoking don't help you at all. And lastly, you got to stay hydrated. All of these are lifestyle choices that can help improve your quality of life. So if you're above 40 and you've not imbibed the lifestyle of routine comprehensive testing, twice a year, thrice a year, you can start today. Stand up, go see your doctor so that he can help you and check yourself. And if there's anything wrong, he can make the necessary interventions. Thank you and stay blessed.